Morning.
Hiya. You okay? Sleep okay?
Yeah. Once I got over the faces staring at me.
Eh?
The pictures on the walls with the scary eyes.
Oh, right.
Thanks for letting me stay. I know you didn't have to.
It's okay.
No, honestly, thank you. I don't know what I'd have done if you hadn't been there. Sorry. Getting all emotional. I'm more tired than I thought.
You'd best get off before Maria or someone else sees you.
Right. Yeah. I'll see you then.
See you.
Unless you fancy grabbing some brekkie.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I'll have to drop these off at home first. You can meet at the tram stop if you want, because we can't go around here, can we?
Yeah, no problem. I'll see you there.
See you.
If you could be a character from any musical, who would you be?
Annie.
Ruby?
Matilda.
You can't say Matilda.
Why not?
Because that's mine. You know that's mine.
Fine, Bruce Bogtrotter.
Why?
Because I'll get to eat lots of cake.
What about you, Dad?
Me? Musical. I like Bugsy Malone.
You're too old to be him.
Oh, thanks for the reminder. All right, what about, Greatest Showman?
Good one. Nan? Musical, who would you be?
I wouldn't be one. I won't show myself up.
Swear you auditioned for Ken Barlow's play.
That's not the same.
Kind of is.
Why is this one here?
She stayed over last night.
Girls, are we nearly done? Come on, we need to get going.
Dad, after school, can you help me with my history project?
Well, I'm not sure I can, love, because I've got a Martina washing to catch up on after the garage, and I'm just not sure
What's
I'm
your
gonna...
project on?
Henry VIII.
Oh. Well, I might be able to dig in the recesses of my mind to help you with that one.
Were you around when he was?
No, I was not, you daft sausage. Anyway, I remember one thing, that's divorced, beheaded, died, divorced, beheaded, survived. There you are.
Girls, are we all done? Good. Coats, shoes, let's go. Are you sure you don't mind? I can't seem to get on top of everything now, especially since Kirk's left. It was like the good fairy of housework.
Well, it's nice to know he had one good use. No, I don't mind. Of course, I don't mind. In fact, if you like, I will walk the kids to school. All right? You can do some tidying before you go to work, eh?
Thanks.
Will you tell Roy I'll pop in with a replacement once I've been to cash and carry? All right, ta. Oh, hiya.
Did you manage to speak to Owen?
Yeah. Sorry, he's not for turning.
All right. Oh, well, thanks anyway.
Try.
What was all that about?
Oh, it's just a little setback at work.
No, what's Jenny got to do with it?
Well, it's not really important. Listen, do you want me to order?
No, I'll order. You sit down.
Yeah? Oh, right. I won't be a minute. That should be fine. I'll let him know. Okay, yeah. See you then. Bye. Right, what can I get you?
2 teas and 2 tea cakes, please.
Sure, I'll bring them over.
Okay, thanks.
What are you watching?
Oh, it's just a group chat with some old friends from Canada showing each other their Canada Day outfits.
Canada Day?
Yeah, it's on this week. It's like the 4th of July, but Canadian, you dress up, you can set off fireworks, eat waffles.
Are you sad to be missing it?
Well, I'm not really one for dressing up, but seeing my friends has made me a bit homesick, I'm not gonna lie.
I'd like to meet them all sometime.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Roger is so glad to have him back.
Yeah, even if it is just for the extra childcare. Especially today, I've got a banging headache.
Good cinema. Could we get this young lady a pack of our finest paracetamols, please, Eva?
Oh, no, thank you. No, I don't do painkillers. I don't want to risk it.
What? Not even paracetamol?
Nope. I'd rather have a headache than fall off the wagon. Right, OK, come on then, cheeky chops. Let's get you to the park.
Yeah, let's get you on the swings, yeah?
See you later.
Bye.
So, what are your plans today?
Not much. Gonna meet Dee Dee for lunch.
Oh, nice. Say hello from me.
Is there anything you need me to do while I'm out? Not the big shop, though. Can't face that.
No. We can do the big shop together at the weekend. Or I'll just do it online.
Oh, well, if you do, can you get some decent tea bags this time? The last ones you got tasted like soapy feet.
When have you ever tasted soapy feet? Yeah, George, yeah. I don't want to know.
Very wise.
Actually, I was wondering if you fancied coming to the church later.
Oh, yeah? What, you got some odd jobs need doing?
No.
What?
I thought maybe we could get you baptised.
What?
It wouldn't have to be a big ceremony, just you and me at the font and then a witness. I thought maybe you could ask Summer.
Is this a joke?
Well, it doesn't have to be Summer. You could ask Gemma or your mum.
No. I'm sorry, it's just... It's not for me. It wouldn't feel right.
I know you're not religious, but...
There are no buts. I don't want to do it, OK?
OK.
Aren't you missing something? What? Or rather, someone.
Right, no, I've left them feeding the ducks. This headache's turning into a migraine, so I'm going to get my head down for a bit.
How long you been clean, you?
478 days, which is 1 year, 3 months, and 21 days.
Right, and what makes you think that you can do it this time when you've failed so many times in the past?
Well, I think Alfie has a lot to do with it.
No, it can't be that, can it? Because, you know, that's like saying your other kids weren't worth bothering about.
Well, that's not what I'm saying. Don't work like that. It's not about them being worthy of me staying sober. It's about me feeling worthy of the chance.
So, what's new about this one then, this time?
Kevin and Roy, Sal, you know, people who care about me, who make me feel worthy, who kept giving me chances, didn't give up on me the moment I made a mistake, who treated my addiction like the illness it is, not, you know, just a nuisance. Is that enough for you?
Yeah.
Snotty cat.
The police just called to say that they're going to come round today instead. So make sure you're home for 11:30. Okay, bye.
Oh, yeah? Been anywhere nice?
Sorry?
Saw you on the tram.
Oh, yeah. I just got some breakfast with a mate.
The banter must have been terrible. You look miserable.
Yeah, I just got a message to say that the police are coming today to get my statement. I mean, I wasn't expecting them till next week.
For Griff's hearing?
Yeah. Do I have to do that?
No, you don't have to do anything you don't want. Do you mind me asking why you're reticent?
Well, I just don't like thinking about him, you know? Every time I think it's all in the past, I get dragged back. And I don't like remembering it, you know?
I don't exactly look back on that time fondly either. But it's just one more thing you've got to do. Once this hearing's over and Griff's been sent down, you can put all of it behind you.
Hiya, have you seen the new designs? What do you think?
Morning, Sarah. How are you doing?
I said hiya.
Oh, the designs are fabulous.
Yeah? Trying to go for the, you know, the classy but comfy. Would you wear it if you were expecting?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, they're really stylish. I think you have found like a real gap in the market there.
Yeah, well, I think it's important to tap into the excitement expectant parents feel. You okay?
Yeah. I was just thinking maybe we could book a meeting with Owen and pitch the idea. Brew?
Morning.
Morning. Listen, was that about the sale? You any closer to a deal?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Decided to join us, finally.
I had a video conference. I took it at home.
Really? Who with? You see, another lie. And I have to say, I think it's pretty pathetic of you to use Jenny to try and keep your job as well, by the way.
It's as well or by the way. You don't need both.
Whatever, Stephen.
Listen, I'm good at my job. Brilliant, in fact. And you firing me for such a petty reason is only going to be to the detriment of the company. Look, hear me out, please. I'll convince you I'm the best asset you'll have here.
Fine. But not now, because I really do have a video call.
Then lunch? Now come to the flat. We can have a chat without an audience.
Cassandra Plummer?
Are you a mother?
Yes.
We tried calling you.
Well, I'm here now. Where is she?
She discharged herself about half an hour ago. Sorry.
So what's going on?
What do you mean?
Well, either something's happened or that napkin said something very mean about your hair. Which, of course, would never happen because it's always so perfect. So what's going on? Apart from the obvious, of course.
Isn't that enough? Paul hasn't been baptised.
So?
Well, I just always assumed that he had been, and now that he's ill...
You're worried that he's not going...
Please don't laugh at me.
I'm not. Have you spoken to Paul about it?
Yeah. Yeah, suggested we get it done now, but he wasn't having any of it, and I can't push him into it.
We could do it without him knowing. Splash some holy water on him while he's sleeping or something.
Thanks for taking it so seriously.
I am. Look, Billy, wait.
Ham salad on brown.
Thanks, Roy.
Inga edulis.
It's known as the ice cream bean because...
Evelyn?
Are you well? Yes. Why? Why wouldn't I be?
Tyrone said you couldn't make the meal because you had an errand to run.
So, don't mean me else in question, does it? So, maybe keep your beak out next time, will you?
Here we go. Ooh, thank you.
Lovely. Shall we get fizz?
Oh, celebrating.
Oh, no, we'll just stick to soft drinks, thanks. Yeah, we're having an early lunch to toast a very successful meeting.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. Owen, he loves our maternity range and he wants to meet up with retailers right away.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Owen has a good eye for talent.
Yeah, and he's full of ideas. His suggestions for additions and edits were amazing, weren't they?
Oh, yeah, no, he has. He's got a really good eye. I just wish him and Stephen could learn to work together a bit better. Mm. Do you know he has? He's gone above and beyond to make Nippersnapper work.
Oh, the guy sounds great.
Do you want to order a sandwich and join us?
No, actually. I've just remembered I've got some work to do in the office before court, so I'll see you later at home, okay?
I like my shoes. Thanks. They're new. They're really nice. Thank you, gods and goddesses. You're late. Where have you been? Did you get my message?
Yes, I know, but I'm here now, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Hi, Max. I'm Tanya.
Hi. Is David going to be here, or...?
No, he's at that colour convention thingy in Birmingham. But I can call him if you like, if you want to speak to him.
No, it's okay.
Nothing to worry about today, Max. I'm just going to talk to you about what happened with Griff and get your victim personal statement.
Yeah? I'm not sure how I can help, but...
It'd be really good to hear your story. what impact Griff's had on you and your family's lives.
Am I going to have to go to his hearing, or...?
No. An advocate can read your statement out for you. You don't have to go anywhere near the court. Unless you want to.
No. Max, no. I won't go to court. But I will give a statement.
I look forward to sampling the fruits of your labour.
It'll be a few years before I see any beans.
All hoped-for things will come to you who have the strength to watch and wait.
A beautiful sentiment, but not always true. I doubt if Evelyn will ever deign to give me anything other than the sharp side of her tongue, no matter how long I watch and wait.
I'm not sure there's anything but a sharp side to Evelyn's tongue. But that display earlier was spiky, even by her standards.
Well, you're not up for it at all?
No.
Well, then he's got his answer then, hasn't he?
Yeah. Are you christened?
Yeah. Yeah, Mum got all three of us done so we could get into the best school in the area.
Your family's not religious, though.
I'm the only one who goes to church. But I didn't find my faith until I was an adult. In the US, actually.
How did that happen?
Oh, well, when I first moved there, you know, I was dead homesick. And I was overworked and just lonely, really. One of the juniors noticed, so they invited me to their church service on a Sunday. And so, you know, I kept going. Mostly for the community at first, but as I kept going, I realised that I did have a belief. You know, I had a connection to God that could give me strength. Sorry, not trying to convert you.
Ah, I know. I'm a bit jealous, actually.
With me?
You, Billy, anyone with faith. Seems like a comfort.
Yeah, it can be. Can be hard, too.
I don't not believe in anything. I just don't know what I do believe in. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so.
I just don't want it to cause a rift between me and Billy.
Hey, it won't. And, you know, baptisms aren't just about religion. They're more personal. You can have them tailor-made to you if you want.
How do you mean?
Look at this. I knew this one girl, and she was so obsessed with Disney that she had a Little Mermaid-themed baptism. The minister was dressed as Sebastian the Crab.
No way.
Yeah, true story. Hey, and she hired this local choir to dress as mermaids and sing a medley of songs from the film. You know, I fancy something a bit stronger than a coffee. Fancy heading to the pub?
Yeah, all right. So, you can get baptised anywhere? Don't have to be a church?
Well, obviously it depends on your church, but theoretically, yeah.
Can I get you a coffee? No, thanks. Not really sure what I'm doing here, to be honest.
Well, I appreciate you hearing me out. First of all, I can run rings around anyone else in that sales office. And in terms of experience, hello, I've got years on you all.
That's not always an advantage, though, is it?
I know that, but I've stayed on top of trends and all the new technologies. I'm no old fogey. I'm not past it.
You see, the thing is, Stephen, I'm just really not buying this respectable businessman shtick anymore. I don't trust you, and I don't trust what you've been up to at that factory either. I wanted to buy that place as a nest egg for me, for my future, but it is sounding more and more dodgy.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, well, Seagull Limited, for a start.
What about it?
I don't think it exists. I think you created it to siphon off factory money for yourself. And I'm sure you've got some very clever little answer. But to me, that is sounding more and more fishy. Oh, man, I should have stepped away when you were stirring things with me and Jenny.
That was all just a misunderstanding.
There is only one reason why someone would want to push two people apart like that, and that's because you want her all for yourself.
No, you're wrong.
What do we do now?
I don't know.
Stephen wasn't supposed to be here. I was going to text him when we were ready.
Maybe we should just go in.
No, we can't space in mid-argument.
we've missed our chance now.
I was just trying to cheer him up. He
And
seemed
yet
so
every
homesick
single
this
time
morning.
I see you in that pub, you are flirting with Jenny.
All that Jenny stuff was just a huge misunderstanding. We are friends. That's all. I just got the wrong end of the stick, but there was no malice. It was just me trying to look out for a mate.
What was that?
Surprise! Happy Canada Day, sweetheart. Oh. Cheers.
Oh.
Is that you, Tyrone? Thought you were working through your lunch hour today.
Well, I was, but then this cat turned up looking for you.
Kath. Hiya. Hi, Kath. What are you doing here?
Came to see you, of course.
Well, I've just made Kath a brew, so do you want one?
No, Tom.
There you go.
Thanks, love. So, are they your kids?
Yeah.
They're gorgeous. What's the names?
It's Hope and Ruby. How do you two know each other anyway?
Kath, yeah, we've known each other years.
How?
Well, because she's a friend of James, my ex-neighbour.
Ah, right, yeah. Nice bloke.
You got to get back to the garage?
Yeah, I have, actually. Yeah. Nice to meet you.
What were you thinking of?
Well, you can't expect me to find out you're living with my son and not come and see.
And what if he'd recognised you?
How would he?
Well, he has seen photos, you know.
Would it be such a bad thing for him to know who I am?
Yes, Cassandra, it would, because he's going to be furious that I've lied to him.
Oh, thinking about yourself as usual.
And you're thinking about having a big reunion with you looking like you've just crawled out of the nearest sewer.
I'm in withdrawal.
Exactly my point. I mean, you know, I was going to tell him after what happened at Christmas, but...
I've missed so much, Mum. I was going to tell him who I was, but seeing him all bright and innocent, I just lost my nerve. Maybe you're right. Maybe he is better off not knowing who I am.
No, I don't believe that. I think if you can get clean...
I want to so much.
And stay clean.
Yeah.
Well, then, you know, I'm willing to help you.
Sorry, what is happening now?
It's Canada Day. These are beaver tails. Sound horrible, but they're just flat donuts with sweet toppings. Try one.
No, thanks.
No. You should try one. They're really good.
No. You see, Stephen, it's this kind of thing. It's weird. No. I'm done.
What do you mean?
I'm out. I'm not buying the factory.
What?
Yeah. You see, I was already in two minds, mostly because of you, but Carla told me to come along today, hear you out, see if we could work together. But no, there's something about you, Stephen. I don't know what it is, but it makes my blood pressure rise. Now I can't be done with you or your dodgy business practices.
Well, wait. What about Nipper Snapper?
I am a professional. I won't rock that boat, all right? But good luck, Stephen, and goodbye.
It felt like an interrogation.
Oh, ignore her. She's a snotty cow at the best of times. Are you feeling better now?
Yeah, I just needed a kip with a cold pack on back of my neck.
Does that work?
Yeah, I swear by it.
Ooh! Smell that?
No, Tar, I don't want a migraine to come back. Plus, she just went, ooh!
Oh, it's too sweet for me, that.
See, now, I don't mind sweet for a daytime scent in the summer.
No! You'll get chased by bees every time you go outside.
Well, don't be daft.
I'm not being daft. It happened to me when I was a teenager. I was a bit too heavy-handed with the perfume samples, and a bee chased me all the way home from Kendall's.
Give over.
It even found me on bus.
Right, so this woman got baptised at a circus. Had the ceremony on the high wire and then jumped into a big pool of water.
Oh, no thanks.
Don't like heights.
Don't like circuses. Clowns.
If I were to get baptised, I could have it in a rave.
Big fish, little fish, sign the cross, yeah.
Yeah, be mental. Smoke machine, lights, the whole shebang.
Well, it sounds ace. But, you know, it'd have to be more than just a big party.
Yeah, I know. Since my diagnosis, I've just been trying to take it one day at a time. Saving my soul from eternal damnation wasn't on my list of things to do today.
So stop thinking about it. All right, tell Billy you don't want it, Paul. He'll understand if you explain your reasoning.
Yeah. I'm not ready to think about that yet.
Well, if you do change your mind and decide to get baptised, just know that I'll be there. With me glow sticks and me whistle and all.
Nothing he said sounded bad. Racist. I mean, it just made sense. Especially at the beginning, he would say, we needed to do better. We meaning white, English. And he made me feel like I was part of some sort of revolution. Like we were gonna do these brilliant things. And then he found out that I could make films, and he was so encouraging. So excited, and it was exciting, I guess. To be part of this little gang who was trying to make people see what we could see. And at the same time, I didn't realise how angry I was beginning to feel about everything. See, that's how he does it. Great. He gradually turns you against everything you used to love until you accept the vile ideas that he spouts. Accepting them as the same common sense as his other ideas. So, that's why he needs to go away, so that he can't do this again.
Thank you, Max.
Are you okay?
We'll let you know what happens. Thanks.
Bye.
I am so proud of you.
All finished?
Yeah, cheers.
Hiya. Day drinking. Pint of zero for me, please, Jenny.
Coming up.
No, it's just a post-lunch pint. What's it to you, anyway?
Nothing.
Oh, please, sit down.
I'm not stopping long, right? Just wanted a word. Well, more a confession, really. I was talking to Billy earlier.
About?
Christenings.
Is he complaining to you about it? Or
No, not complaining, right? He knows it's up to you. But I think I might have upset him.
How?
By making a stupid, flippant joke when I should have kept my mouth shut.
He's really bothered about all this, isn't he?
Yeah.
Do you think I should do it?
Me?
Yeah. What do you do?
Honestly, don't know. But if there's one thing that I have learned from working at Shuttleworth's, it's that funerals are not really for the dead. They're for them that's left behind. Loved ones that they need to focus on the planning, the small details of food, coffins, songs, all that, to avoid being completely taken over by the grief.
Right.
Maybe that's what Billy's doing, with this christening idea. Focusing on that to avoid thinking about what comes later.
I want an advance on my wages.
Oh, are you kidding? Well, you went out for a break this morning, you never returned.
£5,000 should cover it.
What? You have your mind? I cannot.
Can you not read? We're closed.
I followed you in. I was concerned about you.
No, listen, Roy, don't you worry, mate. We are not closed.
Yes, we are. Go on, get out.
So why do you need £5,000?
That is none of your business.
What is if I'm lending it to you?
Are you lending it to me?
No! Come on, even I can't just give you that kind of money. Kind of 50 quid at a push, maybe, but no.
Fine.
What do you mean, fine? Where are you going? You've only done half a shift.
You can take your shift and you can shove it up your proverbials.
Oh, honestly, it was so awkward. I mean, poor Elaine. She didn't know what to do with herself. Look, you do know that there's nothing going on with me and Owen, don't you?
Yeah, I know.
It's just I saw you in the pub and how you were with me and Michael. And look, I wouldn't blame you if you're feeling that way because I know what that's like when I've been in your shoes.
I'm not worried about Owen. I just think I'm stressed about waiting for these DNA results.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I'll be back in a bit.
Right, I have been summoned.
Yeah, well, I want to apologise for intruding earlier. I didn't realise that your conversation with Dev was a private one.
Oh, OK. Right, well, I appreciate your apology.
May I dare to presume that your money troubles are the reasons for your lack of tact with Yasmin earlier?
Oh, right. It's complicated.
Say no more. I don't wish to pry into the reasons if you don't want to divulge them, but I do have money if you're still in need.
No, I can't ask that of you.
No, you didn't ask. I'm offering. You have proved to be a good friend, and I'd like to help.
Oh, thank you. And you're a good friend, Roy Cropper, you are. Yeah, for what it's worth, you know, your company means a lot to me, too.
Pardon?
I said your company means a lot to me, too.
You opened the letter. I expressly asked you not to.
What you're getting your knickers in a twist about all this for. You know, I've saved you the job of saying it, haven't I? We both know how hard it is to express your feelings. Well, now I've told you that it's reciprocated.
You broke my trust.
Oh, well, I certainly didn't expect that to be your response.
I'm disappointed.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Anyway, you're in luck because I'm going away for a while and I won't be disappointing you anymore in the foreseeable.
Where are you going?
That is none of your business, is it?
The offer of the loan still stands.
I'll manage. You won't be hearing from me while I'm away either.
What about Freddie?
Well, I'll just have to trust you, won't I, to look after him properly. Sure.
Goodbye.
Listen, thank you for doing this.
It was a bit of a disaster.
Well, it was a really nice gesture, and I appreciate you trying to cheer me up. But I wasn't homesick. I was just stressed about the job, and that's gone away for now.
Good.
Yeah, hopefully the next buyer will recognize my genius and not want to give me the boot.
Fingers crossed. Stephen, what Owen said about Jenny.
Oh, I'm sorry you had to listen to that nonsense. Like I told Owen, it was all a big misunderstanding. One he liked to use to stir up trouble. He was just trying to wind me up. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he knew you were in there and was deliberately trying to hurt you.
Well, that's not nice.
Yeah, well, there's something not right about that guy.
So you're not still holding a torch for her?
No. I never was, really. I only have eyes for you. So why don't we go to the pub so I can prove it? You know, as good as Canadian beer is, there's nothing like a pint of Newton and Ridley.
What are you up to?
Hey, well, I decided I'd do some dinner. Summer's out, so it is just the two of us.
Well, thank you. Cheers. What's all this in aid of?
Well, you know, I just thought we could do with a night without any distractions. You know, just forget about everything that's going on.
Well, you cooking is not normal.
Well, it might be from now on.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, it's just what I needed.
Oh, tough day.
Yeah, no more than normal. You? How was lunch with Dee Dee?
Yeah, really good. We talked about baptism.
Right.
Did you know you can get baptised at a circus if you wanted to?
No, I did not know that.
I said a rave baptism would be good.
For who?
Me? If I were to have one.
Oh, well, I meant what I said this morning. I'm not going to force you into it.
I know. But I've been thinking.
Yeah?
And I'm not completely against the idea. Not if it'll make you happy.
Well, don't do it for me.
Well, it wouldn't be for you. It'd be for me.
Okay. Well.
But I'm not there yet, yeah? I'm still just considering.
Like I said, there is no pressure from me. I'm just there. Thank you.
Has anyone seen you?
I don't think so.
Right, well, got you these cut, so you can let yourself in and out now.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver. What?
I had to make a statement about Griff to the police.
No one else will understand what we went through.
Whoa. What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm with Sabrina.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'll go.
No, it's okay. You can still stay at the salon. I'm just saying. We're just mates, yeah? That's all. Nothing else.
Sure. Thanks.
Hey,
Where have you been?
it's the shops.
For?
For Harry's project. Stuff to make a volcano erupt. I said I'd build him a volcano. And a little treat for us for after dinner. And a fancy tea.
Lovely.
Yeah, we should celebrate your success properly.
Thank you.
You're right. This is the kind of thing we should focus on.
Tell you what, you go and sit down and I'll put all this away.
I don't get how we got all these wives. It was pure rubbery. Dad, will you come look at this and tell me if it makes sense?
Look, I can't right now. I'm sorry. Yeah, your nan's here. She said she'd help, didn't she?
Oh, Hope, I know I said that, but I'm sorry, love. I can't stop.
Stop? What are you on about?
I've got to go away. James, Kath says he's struggling, so
Come on, you're not really going, are you?
I'm afraid I am. I am sorry. And I will miss you, but You behave for your dad, all right?
No. No. Nan, I need you here. Especially with Fizz gone. You promised you'd help me. In fact, you said you'd pick up the girls from school tomorrow. What am I going to do now?
Well, I'm sorry, but I've made up my mind.
Oh, great. So you're going to put your old neighbour first on the advice of some absolute smackhead?
What are you talking about?
Oh, and you could see the state of that calf. She was more strung out than a washing line.
Yeah, she's had her troubles, all right?
We all have. And talk about putting your family first.
So what did you and little Alfie get up to this afternoon?
I took him on that vintage fun fair near the Red Wreck. He's obsessed with a lion. He didn't want to get off.
Oh, don't overthink it. Look, she's not interested in me. I'm not interested in her. Let's focus on something else, eh?
Like what?
Oh, sorry. Just hold that thought. Carl, it's too bad about the sale, huh?
Well, for me, yes. For you, not so much.
Well, I hope you don't think I had a hand in it.
Oh, I know you did, Stephen. I just can't work out how aware you were of it.
Has Owen been saying things about me?
What is Siegel Limited?
It's a consultancy firm. I already told you that.
I'd like to meet them.
What? Why?
Because I want to see if they're up to scratch or even exist, actually.
Of course they exist.
Then that's great. No problem in setting up a meeting.
Okay, I'll set one up.
Tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow. I'm not sure that's possible.
Make it happen, Stephen.
Is that all your stuff?
Yeah, my stuff that was in the hostel anyway. Where's Tyrone?
He's not here.
You lied.
I did. Well, I had to make sure you came, didn't I?
So, he still doesn't know I'm alive?
Not yet.
You're unbelievable.
No, I'm not. I'm realistic. Do you honestly think, Cassie, that Tyrone's going to let you anywhere near him or the kids while you're still using that junk? Well, I can tell you the answer. He wouldn't.
So, what am I doing here then?
Well, my ex-neighbour, James, he's let us his flat for a few weeks while he's away for the summer. I wanted to get you into rehab, but I couldn't afford it, so this will have to do.
You want me to go cold turkey?
Yep. I will help you. Neither of us is leaving the flat until you are clean and ready to meet your son. And properly this time. Are you up for it? Because if you're not ready, this is not going to work.
I'm ready. I won't let you down again.
Sincerely hope not.
Comedy's back in the building over on ITVX, and you can stream Alan Carr's new sitcom Changing Ends now. And we've international football for you tomorrow afternoon. England go up against Portugal live here on ITV1 from 2:30. And All New Riches is on the way next.